Okay, then we'll move to item F, review and approval of use of paid leave for staff members.
Yeah, I think we need a motion.
To approve the Earl and...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I made the
I think we
motion.
had the motion.
We had the
Oh,
motion
need
and
vote.
the second. Oh, we need the vote, don't we? Okay.
Oh,
Very good. First and second on
Such
it.
a little-
Yep.
yeah, okay. Okay, so we have a motion and a second then to approve the Thomas Earl and Andres grant request as presented. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Thank you for keeping me on track there. Okay, then we'll move to item F, review and approval of use of paid leave for staff members impacted by our calendar change for this year.
Right. So I did include a document for you. We actually have, I know last month I just touched on the fact and we couldn't discuss it, and we needed to go back and make sure we had all the individuals who were impacted. There are 2 times, because of changes that we made in the calendar, that impact staff members. September 22nd is the Thursday before Cranfest, and that was a day that we changed to an early release day for teacher collaboration. We also, when we agreed to the teacher contract extension, indicated that teachers could not take personal time on collaboration days or any staff development days. So we have 2 teachers whose daughter was granted a Make-A-Wish trip due to health issues, who had agreed to a trip during that week and had planned on using personal time. And so they're requesting that on that Thursday they be allowed to use their personal leave, although the contract indicates that they can't to the current contract. And there was also one teacher who has booked a short cruise with the family, not for that whole week, but was planning on leaving Thursday and taking the weekend, and is also requesting being able to use personal leave for that afternoon. And then the WEAC convention days, October 27th and 28th, we do have the local dance group, the Dance Stars, and this is where the majority of our staff members had an issue. 6 teachers and 1 teacher aide that had planned on participating in that trip. And what they are asking is the ability to, if they did not accumulate, the contract allows them to take 2 of their personal days and fold them over to the following year if they don't use them. So if they did that for this year, being able to use their personal, well, they would be able to use their personal days, but if they didn't, because they thought they had those 2 days off, being able to use accumulated paid leave for that time. So it's not, I mean, they would be docked paid leave for that. And then one teacher who actually had planned her wedding for October 29th, thinking that the 2 days before she could prepare. Her personal leave days are being used for her honeymoon. So again, she's asking being able to use paid leave. And then one staff member who actually, a family member out east, I think it's in Boston, actually planned the wedding out there for this weekend because both individuals who are bridesmaids are teachers in Wisconsin. They said this is the best time. We've got the additional days off. So again, requesting being able to use personal leave on one of the days, which is the Wednesday, which is a collaboration day, and then again her accumulated paid leave. So
and these are only one-time things because we made the change.
yeah, that's right.
It's not going to occur
And everyone
again.
has contacted you that have issues with this is the calendar. This is it.
This is the whole list. And actually I had, Tim is not here anymore, but Tim and Steve gave, yes, the entire teaching staff was notified they needed to let us know if there were issues where they would lose. All of these people, to some degree, have a loss of, travel expenses, that type of thing. Probably the only one that wouldn't would be the wedding that's local. the gal who's getting married on that Saturday and had planned on. But the others would lose money that they had already paid out for travel expenses. And again, yes, it is because they made these plans based on the calendar that has been on the website since last year.
With the excellent staff that we do have here, I move that we approve this. Some great people in our district, and when they ask for assistance, I think we've been more than kind to them because of what they show back to us. So I move we approve that.
Second.
We have
Greg just mentioned something that maybe we need to consider. I know that, can we bring this back in the next meeting that we have? I do want to check one issue with changing the contract extension due to some of the budget repair. The budget repair law, I don't want to have us agree to something that would end up causing us not to be able to hold our contract extension.
Yeah.
So thank you for bringing that up.
I'm not sure if it is or if it isn't,
may
but
not,
I'd
but I
rather
think
be
we-
safe
We
than
need to
sorry.
run it through
gotta-
legal.
I'll withdraw the motion.
Motion,
Yeah.
so we had talked, we're going to be setting up some special meetings here, and so I'll bring it to the next meeting that we have. I'll make that contact with,
So Mr. Grovstein, you withdraw your
I'll
motion
save my speech.
for the next time. Thank you.
okay. Thank you for bringing that up, Greg.
Yeah, because this would not be an extension of or a modification of the contract, rather dealing with individual employees. We need to, yeah.
Yeah, there's issues with the budget repair bill saying that if you modify the current
a contract.
it is not, but again, because...
Just check it.
We'll check that.
It's better to check.
So we'll just hold on.
Very good.
Better to be safe.